Hello everyone, this is March 20th, 2024, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and we got a current temperature of 3 degrees. It's supposed to hit a high of 6 today, but we'll see. It's kind of chilly, but we might make it. Sun's out anyway, nice beautiful sunshine, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start my walk today right here by, you can see Purdy's Wharf over there, and probably starting that right where I am, but it's pretty much the Marriott Hotel and Purdy's. Well, I'll use Purdy's Wharf as a marker where I'm starting my video, okay, even though I'm right here. All right, it is the first day of spring, you know that? This is the first day of spring. We made it. We made it through winter. And now it's the first day of spring. Isn't that great? We are into spring finally. Now it's just going to get better from here. I spent the last hour or so down at the library doing some things there, and now it's time to get to work, make a video. This video will be posted on Friday. Well, any of you folks that's been watching the Cogswell project, this is a part of it right here. You can see a lot of things that have changed. And I think there's going to be a lot more things changing yet. But they're getting there. They're getting there, and it's a big job. A big job. Got a little river breeze. I hope it don't cause too much noise in the phone. Hope not. Depends on where I'm standing, how much breeze I'm getting. Getting a bit more right here than I was before, but we'll see as we go how it is. Yeah, looking back at the city from here. This is a big parking garage right here. I never counted how high it was before, but it holds a lot of cars. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 9 levels. Eight levels. 8 or 9. I can't count. Anyway, you got a lot of cars in this parking lot, parking garage, open to the public. Purdy's Wharf, Upper Water Street. And there's another parking garage right there. Two of them side by side. Rates, in case anybody wants to know, after 6 p.m. you can get $8 for the whole night. Okay, but it's $15 from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You know, if you depend on this for your work, you come here every day and park, it's going to cost you quite a bit in a month. I know I was by the casino a few days ago, but bear with me. This is going to be a different video than the last one. But anyway, there is the casino again, Casino Nova Scotia. This is about the only way out from lower water. You've got to come up this way. Once the construction job is all done, we won't be traveling this way. But this is temporary while the construction is going on up above there. I don't think very many local people that live in Halifax frequent the casino. I don't really think so. I think they're more like tourists and stuff like that. Dude, I'm going to do something I never did before. I'm going to walk in here and around there and just have a look at the water from that vantage point, okay? First time I ever did this. Somebody might even come out and tell me I can't walk there, but I'm going to try anyway, okay? If they tell me I can't stand there, I'll go. I just want to have a look in here. Never even been this close to it before. I just want to see the water from out here, and the ships, the Navy ships. I won't go way out, I just go right here. And you can see a lot of the Navy ships in here from this spot. There's more over there, I can't see them all, but yes, that's a restricted area in there. You can come down that driveway, but you can't go past that fence. That's a restricted area, you're not allowed to go there. So I just thought I'd just drive in here and walk in here and show you this area. I see quite a few ships in here. They're not all right here easy to look at. There's 3, 4, but then there's more over beyond that other building. Anyways, just came in to look at that. No one drove me out of here, so that's good. I'll show you this boat up close. Looks like it's made out of copper. Whoop, almost tripped over a rock. This is the only route out. If you're driving up through here, you can walk different ways, but if you're driving, this is it. can see a lot of work doing over there too. A lot of earth to be moved. They're going to make this all flat. They're going to dig all that ground up and haul it away. Yeah, you can see the McDonald Bridge over there in the distance. A little bit of it. Before I left the house, I erased all my old videos off so I wouldn't run into that problem I did. One of my recent videos, I had too many stuff stored on there, and it shut off on me in the middle of the video. So I had to go erase a bunch just to finish my video. So I got to try to watch that and make sure I don't leave anything on there. Then I won't run out of space. Very limited in how much space they got in these. Phones weren't designed for making long videos, but fortunately we have enough storage in them that we can make a video. But you can't store like you can't put like three-hour long videos on your phone and then expect to make another one. You have no space. So, gotta remember, erase everything before I start my day. Now, trying to debate which way I want to go. Do I want to go down this road and Do I want to go up that way? See, they're doing a lot of work in there. It's almost like that land right there is going to be part of this improvement by looking at that. It's hard to tell, but it just looks like that's what it's going to be. Okay, I got to get across the road here. Right there would be a good spot to do it, if I could. I got to wait, I guess. There's no button to push. I don't think we got any buttons here. No. There's no button to push, so I got to wait. Oh, there we go. Walk sign. I guess they're automatic because there's no button. Okay. All right, we'll walk up to Brunswick. And then we'll go from there. We'll walk a ways on Brunswick and then we'll do something else, okay? Well, it's so good just to be out here on the first day of spring, enjoying the sunshine. Yeah, there's a little bit of a breeze, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I think I could just scoot right across here. Well, I got an opportunity. No cars coming. Yeah. Bridge patrol. There's a round church. I've showed that before, but St. George's Round Church. Okay, I'm up on Brunswick. And that is an Anglican church, for anybody who's wondering. Okay, now, it's very calm here. I thought it might be. There's no wind, hardly any wind, quite calm, and it's flat. That's one thing I love about Brunswick Street. It's flat for the most part. There might be a little incline up here, but it's pretty much flat. I spoke too soon. Now I'm hearing wind. Maybe it's temporary. This is Marie's Garden. Was donated by Charles Reardon in honor and memory of his beloved wife Marie in 2009. That church is very old, to say the least. And that building right there is not going to be around much longer. I see a fence around it, and the windows are all broken out of it. That means that's going to come down. And something's going to be built there, a prime piece of real estate, all the way up past that fence. The whole thing. This is a school, St. Patrick's School. Probably was a Catholic school, since you got the church and all different things right here. It probably was the Catholic school. But this is a big spot. With this not here, man, they could put up some buildings. I would imagine it's in the works for sure. For sure, it's in the works. It starts right there, and it goes all the way up there. Look how big the school was. St. Patrick's School. It's nothing now. It's just a building. So I would say it's coming down, and there'll be new buildings put in here. That's a good piece of land right there. Prime location. The building's not worth anything, but the land sure is. There's Saskatchewan car right there. And I saw Ontario back there. No doubt once there was a lot of kids went to that school right there. Probably from all these buildings. They went to that school over there, and all the houses along here, all that. They probably all went to that school. And people up in Barrington probably too. But it is no more. They got run down, too old. Harbor View Apartments. Got a lot of apartments right here. Quebec car. Man, there's people from everywhere here. I guess Halifax is a very popular city to come to, looking for work and things. It's a popular spot. I guess the word is out. Come to Halifax, you can get a job. And I would say that's still true. There's jobs to be had here. So if you're living in a place where you can't get a job, Halifax might be the answer, because there's lots of jobs available here. The other side of the harbor, which is part of Halifax, but it's called Dartmouth, that's growing up too fast. Going, like lots of buildings going up and changes over there. I don't mean it's too fast. I mean it also growing up also quite quickly. In Dartmouth, you can see some of it over there across there. All right. I love this street. This is a great street. I guess just because it's so flat, it's easy to ride a bicycle here. Just walking along, you don't have to go up hills and down hills. How old do you think these rocks are? That's in this. Well, rocks are really old. Rocks have been around since the planet was since there was a world. There was those rocks. You know, we like to look at things and think how old things are. And you stop and think how old are rocks. Man, they're thousands of years old. If we don't make rocks, they were always here. Yeah, you'd have to carbon date them to find out how old they are. Sidewalk closed. Well, we'll see. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the sidewalk's closed. We just walk right by here. Here's something new going up right here. I think I showed this one day, maybe about a week ago. That right there. That's what's getting built. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's 4 apartments. Maybe upstairs and down as well. Looks like maybe 8. Because I did see 2 doors in each one. Now, when we get up to North Street, where do we go? That's the next question. That's what we got to figure out, what we're going to do when we get up here. I might go down the hill, but we'll see. We shall see. Sometimes I have it all planned out, and other times I just start walking and see where my feet go. This is one of those days. I have nothing planned. I just come down here and start walking. Carpenters at work in there. Well, we're almost to the end of Brunswick Street. It ends at North Street. And we got the military place right in front of us. And we got to go around that. Another carpenter at work over there. You hear a lot of that on the street, hammering nails. North Views, apartments and townhouses. Down in there, I guess. I think it's the last house on this street that's scheduled for demolition because it hasn't been kept up and it's in bad shape. This one right here. Yeah, that house there is all locked up, not for rent anymore. And somebody's got to tear it down. Now we gotta wait for the walk side. And again, oh, here we go. There's no buttons, so you have to just wait. There you are, McDonald Bridge. And we're not crossing that today. We're gonna stick to our plan here. Let's go down the hill. I guess I gotta go this way to get the little crosswalk. And then we'll go down the hill. No trespassing. That's the military's property. Alright, we're going to go down the hill and we'll make a left. And we'll walk on up that way. I don't know which is harder, walking uphill or downhill. Downhill is not easy either. You're walking, holding yourself back. Yeah, I think it might be harder than going uphill. This is bad. Well, the building of those frigates will soon be done. Then they got to find something else to build, I guess. Maybe more. Maybe we'll get more ships. It don't hurt to have more in this world we're in nowadays. You don't know when we're going to be thrust in the middle of a war. Underneath the McDonald Bridge. Alright, we'll go this way. Looks like it might be a little bit windier down here, but it is what it is. Remember my video? I showed the container terminal. There's one going up, and there was one going down. I think this is the route to get to the container terminal. Which is way down the south end, the opposite from the way I'm going. I'm going north. So it is the other way. Look how many buses stop here. 29, 84, 93, 182, 183, 185, 186. It's been a long time since I walked up this way. I'm not sure when the last time was, but it's been quite a while. I know back more than 2 years ago I walked up here and did a video on Mulgrave Village. That's been a while. That's been more than 2 years ago. Nice angle to see the bridge. All right. I saw the headlines on TV a while ago today that Polyev, the guy running for, hopefully he's trying to run for Prime Minister for the Conservative Party. Anyway, I saw in the headlines that he was going to hold Justin Trudeau in, what do they call that? What they're going to call it? He's going to be held in, not contempt, but something like along that line. I forgot the word. Anyway, it means that he's going to force an election sooner than he had planned. So we'll see. It is what it is. Like, if Justin loses this election, it's going to be because he didn't listen when everybody said take that carbon tax off. It might be just my opinion, but I don't believe carbon tax is cutting back on fossil fuel. I don't believe so. You still need all the fuel that powers these trucks up and down the road, still the same amount, regardless of the tax. Everybody that drives to work, still the same amount. You have to have it. You have to put it in your car to get to work. You have to, the buses, the trains, the trucks, they all burn fuel. They have to have it. Electric vehicles are still in their infancy. They're got a long ways to go. Because what about people living in apartments? How do you plug your car in? You can't go somewhere where there's public plug-ins because you don't have enough of them. There's just a few, just a handful. You'd be late for work every day if you had to go out, charge your car somewhere. So there's a lot of roadblocks, hurdles to get over before everybody can have an electric car. And what are we going to do with the batteries? When you have to replace a battery, they're very expensive. What are they going to do with them? They should be able to take them and recondition them somewhere. Fix them up so you can get more life out of them. That's the infrastructure you got to have in place. That means when you take your old battery out, somebody's got to give you money for it, so they can take it and recondition it and resell it, and everybody makes money, and you get money back for your battery. There's a lot of things yet. Apartment dwellers. This is going to have to be mandated because the buildings aren't going to do it on their own. If you got a parking spot, you should have a place to plug your charger in for your car. All these cars come with their chargers. Special cord. You got to have a special plug to plug it in. So they got to have to put them in there for every parking spot, because just because I don't have an electric car now, what happens if I move and somebody else moves in that got an electric car? So you got to have them at all parking spots. Yeah, electric cars sound nice, but not very practical yet. There's the Irving shipbuilding right there. Anybody wants to know where it is? Right there. Irving shipbuilding on Upper Barrington. The upper end of Barrington is not called Upper Barrington. It's all just Barrington Street, but the upper end of Barrington. It's a big employer right there. People working, building those ships. Good paying jobs. There's two different things on the waterfront. You might want to know the difference in them. Is dockyard and the shipyard. The shipyard is Irving building ships, and all this big area right here is Irving shipbuilding, shipyard. The dockyard is the Navy ships down by North Street. So just, if you hear the phrases shipyard and dockyard, you know which is which. When I moved here, I didn't know that. Look at this building here, now renting. Last time I was up here, that was probably under construction. And it looks like these are for stores, shops and stuff in these. Well, I'm 46 minutes on this video. That's pretty good. Barrington and Young is where we are. Corner of Barrington and Young. I see Irving has another assembly plant over on Windmill Road too. In Dartmouth. Way up where we're around Acreley, around that area. They got a plant. I'm not sure what it is, but it's an assembly plant or parts or something for the ships. Okay, I'm going to end this video right around here, around the assembly, Halifax Shipbuilding Assembly Hall. It ends right here. And I'm going to catch my bus, 84, when it comes down. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget that like button, and if you're not yet a subscriber, please push that subscribe button. And there's a notification bell if you want to get a little ding on your phone. It'll let you know when I make another video. Okay, you wouldn't want to miss Halifax Walker and his videos. I know you wouldn't. Okay, I'm inside of the bus thing now. Got a little bit of echo here out of the wind. This is great. All right, with that, I hope you're having a really good day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.